Hey everyone, welcome to the Baguette Investor channel for a new video. Today I want to make a series, to keep going a series of videos that I've been making for a while, but I've not made any new video because there has been no new trade. The cryptocurrency markets are finally back into a bull market after 6 months of consolidation. I'm very happy. And as the trade come and go, I want to present to you the trade that I make. I present losing trades, I present winning trades, and today we're talking about the SHIB trade that I made. Very interesting trade. I hope you're going to find value into what I do. So I'm going to tell you about why I entered this trade, how I rode the trend, how I managed my risk management and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go into this. First, the macro view of the trend, SHIB to USDT. You can see we have a massive base, a huge base that is a range market where nothing happens, boring. And then one time the price closes above on the 4-hour chart, and then an amazing spike up. And this is where things come interesting. A very, very good setup is taking the first consolidation after the extraction of the base. No matter the asset, if you're seeing a base like this, something that looks like this, then an extraction and a consolidation, and you see volume appearing on the part right there, this is the best looking setup that you can find when you do trend following. So this is what happened, and we're going to zoom in on the 4. So I saw this consolidation pattern, and I was ready to enter when the price breaks this area right there. Unfortunately, the breakout was too strong, too fast, so I could not enter. There was no possibility for me to enter. Even on the 1-hour chart, if you zoom in, it was not possible to enter. You see the price spiked up so fast that there was no way to enter on this safe way. If you entered here, your stop loss would be so far from your entry point, so not possible. So I waited for another consolidation, and I had it. I had my 1-hour uptrend cup handle. Then I was like, well, this is a very nice trading setup, so why not try something on this? I saw the breakout right there, and what did I do? I bought SHIB with a stop loss. I don't know if you can see it right, a stop loss right below there, which is a very conservative stop loss. I could have set my stop loss lower, but that would mean my trading amount would have been lower, my profits would have been lower. So I was like, YOLO. You don't see trading opportunities like this on meme coins every time. So very interesting trade. So I tried this trade. It worked. What I do when I'm trading is I wait for the price to reach what we call the R1. When the price closes above this line, which means when I'm making what I'm ready to lose on the paper, I don't know if I'm really clear and you understand what I mean. I set my stop loss from this level to my entry price. So if the price comes back to my entry price, I get stopped at my entry price, so I don't lose any money. This allows me to secure my position and to lock in the risk. I no longer risk money on this trade. This is how I do risk management. So what happened is I rode the trend by not FOMO selling. The biggest mistake I made in the past was selling too early. For example, when you see a huge spike like this, you're like, oh shit, I need to sell. So I used to sell at these levels and cut me from all the future trend. And one of the best skill you can have as a trend follower is to learn how to stay in the trend and learn when the market is telling you to exit. So I was like, watching the 15-minute chart. Yeah, this is a little unusual for me, but I was happy to try something like this. So my rule is that I'm selling when it's make a secondary low. So if you have a trend and it goes like this, you're like, this is a trend that it's good. And as long as the price does not fall below the previous low, I'm not selling. But if, for example, I'm going to try to make you a drawing up like this. If the trend goes up like this, boom, boom, and then it moves like that, my stop loss will be positioned so I exit right there. So my goal as a trend follower is to follow the trend in the best way possible, and that's what I did. So I let the price move up, and then I got out right there. So I rode the trend all the way here. I did not FOMO sell because you can see there we're bouncing, there we're bouncing, there we're bouncing, and there we try to make a consolidation, and then boom, we break out, but we fail to break out. There is massive selling volume. We make a new low, and even if after that the prices move above, my trade is closed. I got my profits locked in. I rode nice trend, and that's it. After that, there was another setup that was triggered. I was like, why not try something on a 1 hour? I risked 0.25% on this one, while I risked 0.5 on this one, and this one failed. I got my stop loss triggered, and now the asset is not looking interesting at all. But I wanted to share this trade on SHIB because I think it's a very interesting setup for day traders. It's a setup that works only in bull markets and only in very strong and directional markets. Of course, if you take this kind of setup during a range market, this is not going to work at all. You have to be very conscious about that. I hope this trade analysis helped you. I don't even know how much I'm making on my trades. I just know I made 12 times what I was ready to lose, which means it's 12 times 0.5. It's 6%, 6% of 30,000. Oh, 6% of 14,000. This is complicated to calculate. 0.6 0.06 times 14,000. So this is 840 profits, $840 of profits right there. Why did I risk so little money? Well, because I am not used to doing day trading, so I have very, very conservative risk management when it comes to things I don't know. When I don't know what I'm doing, I do it anyway, but I do it with risking very little money, so if I'm wrong, it's okay. And this trade ended up becoming a very nice example of trend following, so that's why I'm sharing it to you. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Risk management and trend following are the things I'm working on, so if you're interested into this, please subscribe to the channel. Anyways, see you in the next videos. Have a nice week and goodbye.